Hello friends, today we are going to understand how to create a SQLite database using Android application. How to store a record into a particular table that we have created in SQLite database. We will see how to create table, how to insert the record into it, and finally we will see how to view the record using SQLite browser. Now let us see. First we have to create Android project. So for that, click on File, New, Project, then choose Empty Activity, click on Next, specify the name of your Android application. I am giving SQLite Demo 2. Make sure Java language is selected and click on Finish. You will get this interface. You will get a main activity.java file in front of you. So here you can write the code for creating database and creating table and inserting record into it. First we'll design the interface. We'll design the activity layout file for getting the data that is to be stored into SQLite database. So hold the control key and click on this activity main layout file. It will open the activity layout file. Then first I'm going to create a linear layout for that. So I am deleting this. I am selecting this and simply adding linear layout. Once I added here linear layout, automatically and linear layout will be added. So once the linear layout is added, we have to specify the orientation of this layout. So one of the important attribute of this linear layout is orientation. Right, type OR, then choose Android orientation, then select vertical. I'm going to cut this text view and I'm going to add a new text view. Simply we have created one linear layout. First I'm going to create one text view and I'm going to specify a title of this app, that is creating SQLite database demo. So under layout, match parent, then height wrap content, then text. I'm going to write text here, SQLite demo, then text size I'm choosing here 12 point, then text style bold. Okay. This design looks like this, SQLite demo. So I want this SQLite demo to the center of this layout file, So for that we need to add text alignment equal to center. Then I'm going to specify some margin, top margin. For that I'm writing here margin MAR and choose margin top equal to 10 dp. Then I'm going to create a table for storing the name, contact and address. So for that I'm going to create three edit boxes. So for that I'm going to create one edit box, less than, type edit, then select edit text, then edit text. So one mistake is there. We cannot create edit text inside text view. After this text view we can create edit text. So I'm going to add less than, then type edit, then select edit text, then choose match parent, then choose wrap content, press greater than, then in between edit text and edit text specify the text, specify the ID for this edit text, id edit name, id edit name. Then hint, I'm going to add hint, enter name, enter name, enter name. So I'm going to specify the text style, and style to this. So I'm simply copying these two line and pasting here. So again I want to specify the margin to this edit text. So for that I'm simply copying this line, 100 margin, 100 layout margin top equal to 10 dp. Then simply I'm going to copy this edit text once again to get contact. So I'm changing the id for this edit text, edit contact, enter contact. Then again I'm going to paste this edit box, giving the name here edit address, specifying the hint edit address, enter address. After that I just want to create a button. Again I am going to simply paste this edit box, and to this edit I am simply typing here button. So end button is automatically completed here. So id is btn save. Then text, we require text to the button. So for that text I'm specifying the text here, save record. Okay, so this interface we have designed. So now we'll move towards the code for getting data and saving this data into SQLite database. So I'm opening main activity.java. So I'm here, I'm going to create three string variables for getting name, contact and address. Okay, then for creating database, so I'm going to create SQLite database, object of SQLite database class db. So this class, SQLite database class, is used to create database, create table into it and insert the record into that. So all these operations we can perform with this db object. Now once we click on the button, we hit the button, we are now going to take the value which is entered into that edit box. So for that I'm going to create here button. So I'm writing the click listener for this button, btn save. I'm giving the button name to btn save. Then getting the address of that button, that is designed, find view by id r dot id dot btn save. So we have taken the reference of that button, and with this reference we can add the click listener for this button, btn save dot set on click listener. Then inside that bracket write new, hit control plus space bar, you will get view dot on click listener, on click listener. Then now you can write code here for getting the data. We'll first get the data which is entered by user on the text in the edit box. So for getting data from that edit box, I'm going to create the object of edit box, edit text, edit name, edit contact, then edit address. So I'm writing edit name equal to find view by id r dot id dot edit name. So I'm accessing that edit name. Through that edit name variable we can get the text which is entered into that edit box. Similarly, I'm writing edit contact equal to find view by id r dot id dot edit contact. So we can get the contact which is entered into that edit contact in edit contact variable. Similarly, edit address equal to find view by id r dot id dot edit address edit address. So now we can get the name, contact and address in string variable name edit name dot get text dot to string. We are getting the text which is entered into the edit name text box. Similarly, we are going to take the contact variable we have declared for that. We have declared contact variable. So contact t, contact r is declared there. So I am writing contact edit contact dot get text dot to string. Similarly, address equal to edit address dot get text dot to string. So in this way, we can get the data which is entered by user into that text box, edit box. Now we just have to create. Now we can move towards creating the database, creating the table, and inserting the record, means that name, contact, and address into the table. So for that, I'm simply going to I'm simply going to open the database or creating the database. So function for that is open or create database. This function requires name of the database, my data. We can specify any valid name to this data. We can add an extension db so that we can view in our SQLite browser. Then it requires mode. I am specifying mode private, and at last it requires the cursor factory. So I am specifying here none. We'll see it later on what is the use of cursor factory. Then this function returns the object of data SQLite database. So I am simply assigning the value which is returned by this function to db, because we have declared the object db of from this SQLite database. So with this db we can create the table. Now we can insert the record into that table, etc. So let's create the table. Db dot, for creating or executing any SQL command, we have execute SQL function in Android. So for that we have to choose this execute SQL function and simply have to specify create SQL command, create table if not exist. If not exist, which table we want to create? My table. We will create my table. We can create any table as you require, and we require three different take columns in that table. First column we require is name, and the data type is varchar of 20, or you can specify 30 as per your requirement. Then add contact, then contact equal to contact sorry varchar of 30. Then address varchar of varchar of address varchar of 40. So in this way we can create the table. So into this database, create table if not exist, table name my table, name var character 30, contact var character 30, and address var character 40. So now table will be created. So we can directly insert the record into this table. So db dot execute SQL insert into this table. So the name should be correct one. So my table and values. If you want to specify the values to two column, then you can specify here column name. But I am specifying the values to all column, so I'm not specifying the column name here. So values we must have to specify in single quote, then again single quote. I am adding this three single quote, so three value we require. Inside this single quote I am simply adding double quote. Inside the double quote I am adding plus, and inside this plus I am adding name. So name should be concatenated here. Similarly, for getting contact I am adding the double quote, inside that double quote plus, and inside that plus contact. Similarly, for address, double quote plus then address. Okay, so in this way we can insert the record into this table. Insert the record into the table. So if there is no error, the record will automatically insert it into this table. If you want to handle the runtime error, you can use the try catch block, so you will get the proper error message. I'm damn sure here the error will not be generated, so I'm not adding the try catch block here. So I'm specifying, and after inserting the values into this table, I'm simply giving the message with toast. So toast, I'm writing toast, control plus space bar, then enter, create new toast. Then I am simply specifying the message here, record is saved. Enough. So this is the simple mechanism through which we can insert the record into our SQLite database. We can create the SQLite database using open or create database function. It requires the name of the database and mode. So after creating the database, you can simply fire the SQL command with the execute SQL function. We can fire create table, insert into, delete, select, any command you can fire with this execute SQL function. Now let's see so whether it is executed or not. I am choosing this device. ASUS, my device is connected to this machine, and I am choosing this device, and I'm simply going to click on this run button. So let's see whether the record is stored into this table or not. So we have designed this layout file. So we are going to enter the name, contact and address into this file, and after we click on the save button, we have taken these values and we are simply specifying this value to query. So I'm adding one record into this. So after executing the program, I am adding the records. So I am specifying here the name a contact 9888 and address something like that, NN. I am going to click on this save record button. I am going to click on this save record button, so it will give a message that record is saved. Now we will see whether the record is saved into this database or not. So for that we have device explorer. Device explorer option is there. Simply choose the device explorer, then choose the, so here giving the device file explorer. My ASUS device is connected to this system, and all these folder which are there in this ASUS device. I am searching here the data folder, so I am click on the data, expanding the data. Again in that data folder, again there is a data folder is there, and I am choosing, I am selecting or getting the name of my package. The name of my package is, you can see the package here also. So I am giving the package name to this program is com.example.sqlite demo2. So I have to search that package com.example.sqlite demo2. So I am selecting this. So I have selected the device, then I have selected the data inside the data folder, and I'm searching for example.sqlite demo2. So example.sqlite demo2, here is the package name. I'm going to expand it, then click on the database, and you will get here my data.db. So right click on it and choose save as. So this dialog is opened here. Choose the location where you want to save the file. I am choosing here D drive and data, and I am simply going to click on the OK button. OK. So now it will store the record successfully downloaded one file for total size of etc. device file explorer. It has downloaded the file. Now we can see the file which is there, in whether the file is downloaded or not. I am going to minimize this Android Studio and selecting the my computer, then move towards the D drive, choose D drive, choose the data folder, then choose this my data. So here is the file is created. So now we can open this file with SQLite browser. Choose a DB browser, now choose the DB browser. So I am choosing the DB browser here, DB browser. So DB browser is opened here. Choose the open database in DB browser for SQLite. DB browser for SQLite is installed in my machine. You can easily download it from internet. You can search for DB browser for SQLite and you can download it and install it in your machine. So after opening this SQLite browser, so choose open database. So now we have stored our file into the in D drive, and in D drive we have data folder. Choose data folder and choose this my data. So it will show you the tables in that. So we have created my table in this database. The database is my data.db, and in that my table is a table. So you can browse the data using this browse data button. Choose my table and you will get the edit and filter. So in this way we can store the data into SQLite database. So I hope you understand how to use SQLite browser for getting the data, for browsing the data which we have created. Most important part is we have to open this device file explorer in Android Studio, device file explorer, and you have to choose the database. You have to choose your package name. This package name is available in data, inside data folder. You have to move towards your package name, and you have to choose the database folder, and inside that you will get your database. So simply you have to select it and save it, and then once you save it on your local machine, you can browse the data which is there into this database. So in this way we can create SQLite database, we can create table into it, we can insert the record into SQLite database, and we can browse the record which is stored in SQLite database using SQLite browser. Hope you understand. Thank you.